Hey everyone, I've got a new summer project here. I was watching 12-volt vids. One of his videos, he had shown how he has his cable TV modulator set up in his house, just for distributing programming within the house and that. And I thought I'd take out the collection that's been sitting in the shed for the last year and a half, all through the winter. Most of it survived. I don't know if this other modulator even worked that's there next to me. But right now, I'm just playing around with this BTSC encoder, which is a stereo encoder for cable TV and over-the-air NTSC broadcast. Seems to work. It has a 4.5 megahertz carrier output, which I'm feeding this to this Agile 3000 Wavecom modulator. And this one has the 6A option, which is the ability to up-convert an external 4.5 megahertz BTSC carrier on the audio input connector. Right now, I've just got the F connector plugged into a cable and shoved into the BNC jack. I got to find a proper BNC to F connector adapter for that. Other than that, it seems to work. I've got the RF output here connected to this little TV. I don't know if the TV actually is stereo or not. I don't have headphones handy to check and see. But it seems like it. There's speakers on both sides. Right now there's only left going in and there's only left coming out. The video and audio right now going to this modulator is coming from this brand new BK Precision Dynascan 1250 NTSC generator. Buttons are a bit crusty, but it does seem to mostly work. Not really much yellow going on with this, so we have dots, and then we have whatever that is, crosshatch, dot, crosshatch, center cross, low staircase, high staircase, NTS bars, NTSC bars without the bottom thing, which is the IWQ measurement, and then you can turn on and off the chroma. And then you turn off a full burst or turn on top burst, which you can only really see on an analog TV or if you had a video monitor there. But yeah, we've got two of those Wavecom modulators. I've got this BTSC encoder. Over here is that other Wavecom. There's a Drake 2550A, and then there's this ancient Gerald C6M, which looks like it's around the same era as that Scientific Atlanta modulator. Over here there's this one. This one is it's a standard TVM 552S. I was playing with this one because it has the built-in BTSC and SAP generator in it, but it's not outputting color. It's only outputting black and white. There's a lot more components going on with that, with electrolytic capacitors that I'm willing to figure out with right now to see what's wrong. The Wavecom ones are relatively new. I think they still make them under a different company name, but they're made in Canada. They seem to work well. This one's set on channel 3, and the worst part about these is you don't have a dial. You have to use these dip switches to set the center frequency. I also don't have a CATV monitor, so I can't properly set the subcarrier level or say this 4.5 megahertz output level. Other than that, there's some more frequencies select over here. I think these are the offset. If you're doing FCC offset or IRC, HRC, it's standard. And then this is the channel selection. Really, I should have the TV hooked up into the RF monitor output because I think it's at -20 level. But yeah, for the most part, it works. There's some more crap over here. I've got a couple 174A and a 149A Tektronix NTSC generators, both of which don't really work. They need a lot of work. They're around the same era as the Dynascan of the 1970s. The only difference between the 147 and the 149 is one of them has an NTSC bars generator, full field bars, I believe, and the other one has a noise generator. And I have this, whatever it is, electronic visuals, waveform vector scope. I recapped most of it, but it still doesn't work properly. There's something else to do. But yeah, that's this summer's project. Let's see if I can get something set up. I've got to find some RG6, and I'm just going to use one of these simple neg 7 dB splitters as a coupler, and couple a couple of the modulators together and see if I can create some TV. I've got conduit and RG6 going out to the house from the shed, so I'll be able to pipe it into the house and leave it running out here. I'll probably get a couple of my old Raspberry Pis set up using NTSC out. Try to do as much stereo as possible. I got this BTSC generator here. This one's obviously only going to do mono without another BTSC generator. That one's mono, and so is that one. I might holler at that Gerald now and see if that one works, because it's got the binary incrementing digit counter on the front. It should go. It should have a full frequency selection. I believe the Wavecom does. There's also in the ham radio band, I believe channel 60 is in the ham radio band, so I might be able to do something if I can get 6 megahertz of UHF to play around with. But yeah, this is the first video. I'll make a few more now going forward and see how it goes and see how I get it set up.